Hi, I'm David. Welcome to my channel, My Yard Sale. Hey, today I want to talk about mold growing under the water line in your toilet. If you have mold growing under your water line in your toilet, I mean it could be mold, it could be mildew, I don't know what it is, the black stuff growing on the inside of the toilet under the water line. It's quite possible that it could be the mold or mildew growing off the glucose in the urine in the toilet. Could be you, could be your entire family, it could be something else. I don't even know. But what I do know is that if you or whoever uses that bathroom has a lot of glucose in their urine, the mold or mildew can grow under the water line. Now, even if you put bleach in that toilet, it may kill it off, within a day or two, and then maybe it'll keep the mold or mildew away for, I don't know, a month or 3 or 4 weeks. But pretty quickly thereafter, that mold or mildew will start growing back. And once there's less or not as much glucose in the urine, that mold will stop growing and it will go away eventually without having to use like constant um, chlorine or bleach or, whatever stuff you use to get rid of this mold. But so if you have a lot of mold or mildew growing underneath the water line in your toilet, whoever's using that toilet should probably get their blood sugar checked, maybe get an A1C test, and just check your blood sugars. Check your sugar amounts in your blood. It could end up being a bigger problem if it is actually the glucose in the urine that's feeding the mold. It could be easily resolved, and it could actually make you quite a bit healthier if it is, whoever it is that's using the toilet that's causing all that mold. It could make that person quite a bit healthier. This is not mold or mildew growing up the pipes and growing into the toilet. This is the actual mold or mildew just living in the toilet and eating that glucose out of the water. So if you're having a problem with mold or mildew in your toilet, do yourself a favor, get your blood glucose checked, get your A1C checked, and see if you have high sugar. And if you do, it's easy. Just eat carnivore for a couple of weeks, eat ketovore for a couple of weeks, and you'll see that mold or mildew will start going away. And yeah, it might come back if you spike up your blood sugars again, but for the most part, it'll resolve and it won't be such a big problem. It'll be easier to keep your toilet clean. It'll be healthier for you and or your family or whoever it is that's using that bathroom. It'll make things easier to keep clean. Hey, I hope this is helpful. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.